Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming, and we are your hosts, Dan,
John,
and Jocelyn. And today's game was recorded at Game Castle in Mountain View on June 4th for their regionals. On the left, we have Kevin Lentz flying Corran Chopper at 100 points with Corran Horn at 48 points at PS8 in the E-Wing with Push the Limit, R2-D2, Fire Control Systems, and Engine Upgrade. And Chopper at 52 points with Pilot Skill 4, the VXX 100, Sabine Wren, Lebo, Fire Control Systems, Extra Munitions, Proton Torpedoes, Thermal Detonators, and Guidance Ships.
And on the right, we have Andrew Schluter flying Triple Scouts. He's got Scout number 1 with Deadeye, Boba Fett, R4 Agromech, Extra Munitions, Proton Torpedoes, and Guidance Ships at 35 points. He's got Scout number 2 with Deadeye, 4-LOM, Overclocked R4, Extra Munitions, Plasma Torpedoes, and Guidance Ships at 33 points. And his third and final Scout has Deadeye, Overclocked R4, Extra Munitions, Plasma Torps, and Guidance Ships for 32 points.
oh man, Sabine and a bomb. Cute.
Yep. It's almost like they came in the same ghost pack. Like they were designed for each other. So, Thermal Detonator is just like Seismic Mine, or
Seismic
Seismic Charge.
Everything in range 1 takes 1 damage.
And a Stress.
And a
stress.
Because it's thermal, and then because Sabine, it adds a damage.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Lebo lets you perform a free boost, and then get 1 ion token
Yes.
Yes.
as a crew slot, so you don't need to put engine upgrades.
Yeah, so you could save your modification for that guidance chips, that nice juicy guidance chips.
And we have that nice 48-point push limit Corn against these scouts, so I think it looks pretty good. I mean, as long as you can keep Corn alive and not die to a 1 volley of torpedoes,
Yeah, that's true.
he should be fine.
I don't know about you guys, but I always get excited whenever I see Corn on the map. I was like, oh my god, Corn!
Corn's sweet.
Is it because the double tap?
Yes, the double.
Yeah.
No, and it's Corn. You hear so many like horror stories, so many Vietnam flashbacks from Corn Horn.
Yep, because back in the day, like he was I mean, he's still really good, but back, in the days of like Whisper Chernu, it was like Corn Dash was like the list that Whisper Chernu beat.
Yep. Now it's Corran Chopper.
Well, yeah. and Kevin's definitely making it work. Has made it to the elimination rounds.
Yeah. Playing really, really well with with
They call in a judge here to see if Ghost has arc, and it does
close.
not.
No arc, okay.
No arc.
Mm.
So we go to Andrew for his scouts.
Yep, he's gonna get at least 2 to 3 shots on this Ghost here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of the Ghost? I know you guys flew it in a few tournaments and everything, but I don't know. It's like the Decimator. It kind of just sits there.
Sometimes it sits there. Other times it's awesome because it's 4 tech dice.
Yeah.
I mean, Hera's really good, as we saw. Noel used Hera really well in one of our previous videos, or a couple of our previous videos. But I think the Ghost fits pretty much best at like a 42-point Ghost. Fairly limber. Not much stuff on it. Doesn't really need the munitions. It's a nice 3-hit attack off from number 3 Scout. Not bad.
Lothal Rebel.
Lothal Rebel or a chopper with nothing in it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
There was 1 damage from the first scout.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So 2 damage. And then another damage right here.
Yep. Gets a target lock, and does he spend it? Nope. Saves it for a rainy day. I like that. Because that sloop is red.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And then just torp it.
Mm-hmm. And then he's double ion, so he's doing a 1 straight maneuver only.
White sloop from number 2 here.
Looks
Not
good.
bad.
Looks really good. And just
focus up.
Focus.
Mm-hmm. Number 3 Scout. Ooh, I don't know what he's doing there.
I mean,
Maybe 1 hard.
A hard up wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah. Kind of protects a little bit against Corn. Oh, so he does a 2 hard.
That's red, right?
No.
Oh, it's white. That's right.
They only have 2 red maneuvers, 4K and a 2 sloop.
That's right. One of the right 2 sloop.
Yeah. 1 2 sloop. Yes. Focuses up. Probably will get only a primary weapon, and then a 1 hard with number 1. Interesting.
Yep. I expected the sloop here too, actually.
Yeah.
Even though it was red.
Yeah. Not many people go for that. Just using a target lock on a torpedo.
Yeah.
But with the proton torpedoes, it's actually probably the best one to use a target lock with no focus on, because if you roll a focus, it becomes a crit with proton.
Exactly.
And that's why people are excited about the proton torpedoes on with the new FAQ with overclocked because you won't really have the focus to or no, you will have the focus. So I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right, so here comes Corran.
4 straight, just skadootin'.
You could boost barrel, get an arc, but you'll be tokenless, and you got like a couple things going against you.
Yeah, they're all 2 attack dice.
What if you boost barrel out and then come in next turn?
Then you take torpedoes from a 1 harding number 3 and a white slooping number 1,
and then
one slight number 2. Like you take a lot of torpedoes if you do that. I don't like that. I don't like risking it.
Yikes! Oh, you got it! You got
focus.
it! Nice.
And it's in range 3. So just put a little damage on that. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you could hope for like the shield gone.
Mm-hmm.
With assuming the double tap.
Focus. I don't think you don't double tap at range 3 when they're at super full health.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Unless he's just thinking about running away, because like you said, he could potentially get 3 torpedoes on him if he just comes in.
Yep. And his only green maneuvers are the 1 straight, 2 slights, 2 straight, 3 straight.
3 straight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to be able to get
too far.
He can do the 2 slight, but then he's pretty much behind, or he could be, the scouts could be behind him almost if he has a 2 slight from here and they do specific moves.
Yeah.
Proton out the back.
Ooh.
Sneaky.
Oh.
And if only there was a focus.
Yep. But he chips
chips it to a crit because of over 3 attack dice. And he has a focus. Let's see, this is number 3 scout.
Yeah, might as well spend it. You're not shooting off those torps.
Take 1. That kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Almost a waste of torpedo for 1 damage. Not very good.
At least he has another one.
Yeah, it's true.
And he can still shoot out that back arc if he keeps the torp there.
Well, you can only shoot the torps out of the back arc, but yeah.
Oh.
Because he needs to have the phantom attached in order to shoot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
But I like a 2 hard with the ghost. I like a 2 hard and a Lebo next turn. Seems pretty good.
2 hard boost, yeah.
2
hard.
Get in between those 2 rocks right there.
And then you could probably bump number 2 depending on what, or at least take a range 1 or almost range 1 on number 2 depending on where it goes. So
Right. Yeah.
seems like an all right turn for him.
What's Chopper's ability again?
When you are touching at the beginning of combat, the touching ship receives a stress.
Yep.
It's fun. Takes 1 damage because, whatever.
You know,
dice and how they just do things sometimes. Spend the focus.
Yeah.
Or do you spend the target lock and then no, you just spend the
spend
focus.
focus.
You don't have to defend anymore, so it's safe. And is that a shaken pilot?
No straight for next maneuver, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like a straight here anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you guys ever had a situation where Shaken Pilot like made you lose the game or won the game for you?
No.
No. But I've had a shaken pilot matter when I wanted to do a straight,
Mm.
and I couldn't do a straight.
Yeah. But I don't think it's like, oh, so he is double tapping.
Oh.
Well, interesting. Very aggressive for 2 hits. No shields.
Ooh.
All right. Or no evades, so takes its shields.
Yeah, I think Andrew just wants to just. Oh no, not Andrew. I'm sorry. Kevin just wants to just bounce.
Yeah. Do a 2 slide away and then tank token up or boost barrel or whatever. Yep. 1 hard with 3. I like that a lot.
Seems good.
Looks really good. Come on, teamwork makes the dream work, Kevin. All right. Well, maybe he doesn't want the dream working for the scouts. Wouldn't blame him. Scouts are hard.
And then
Sloop?
Sloop.
Yep.
Yeah.
See the nice flick of the wrist. You know what's going on there.
Man, look at this.
This looks really brutal. For
You
Kevin.
line them up. Line them up.
And then 1 straight or 1 slight
Focus.
on number 2.
Even a 2 straight would be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you could overshoot the rock the next turn.
Mm-hmm. 2 straight might actually go hit the rock.
Well, I do like the 1
No,
straight
maybe.
right here, just so he could
Maybe it would.
almost guarantee a range 2 and
Yeah.
Corn.
Yeah.
Exactly. So just focus up.
It's close.
Seems
Yeah.
good here.
So
Yeah,
okay, what's Andrew's move?
Andrew, or it's Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin does a 2 hard. Most likely, yes. And then a Lebo. That's what I like.
Yes.
Yep.
And then
I
get
like
out of
Lebo.
all firing arcs.
Gets out of the arcs,
Nice.
and he gets in range 1 of number 2, it looks like.
I feel like that's the first time I've seen someone pick up the ghost with the base not fall off.
Probably. Achievement unlocked. Okay, so he's just staying there.
Huh.
That's...
He locked. He relocked.
He target locked so he can torpedo, I guess. 3
'Cause
straight, I like that. He can easily
Yeah.
boost out of arc of number 3.
Yep.
And then he has to take 2 torpedoes. I don't like that.
Just token?
you could boost towards himself, get range 3 of 1, maybe get out of range of 1, and then you're gonna take a range 3 from 2.
Well, you boost slight, you get out of primary arc with number 3. So now he's barrel rolling away,
Okay.
and then maybe a... Ah, that's so greedy.
If you
'Cause
evade,
you-
you might be in range of 3.
But
That's
see,
hard.
that's fine. You get
Mm.
3 evade dice, you get an evade.
Mhm.
So at most you're taking 3 shields.
And then
So
he
it goes
boosts
forward.
1 straight.
Yep. Ooh,
Man.
that could... If number 2's in art or in range, it's
Yeah,
gonna hurt.
you just plasma
Yeah.
it.
Yep. So he's gonna go ahead and proton torpedo.
I think he just wants to.
Yeah.
Maybe he just read them. Just put the ghost out there.
Oh god. Oh, target locks.
Okay.
Yes.
Because. Oh no,
Oh.
primary attack. That's what it is. Spend the focus. Or he doesn't have a focus, so he target locks 2 hits.
Could
2
be
evade
better.
dice. Could be very much better. 1 evade,
1 hit.
1 shield on number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Splitting that damage, that sucks, but sometimes you gotta do it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think a boost would have been better.
Get
Yeah,
into range
But I
of
mean,
range
with
1.
the same dice. Ooh, way out of arc with number 1. That's good.
And a boost would have maybe
Oh.
put it
Out of
Ooh.
arc with number 3, and it looks like out of range too.
it
Very
might be in
sweet.
range out of arc.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
But it's most likely through a rock.
Yeah.
Which is fine. So you get the 2 green dice.
2
with
green
those.
dice versus 2 attack dice. Okay.
2 hits.
Okay,
evade.
yeah.
Take 1.
Yeah, it's just a regular damage too. So.
That was the shaken pallet.
And plenty of health left. 8 health left.
Yeah.
Number 2's shot. And it's range 3, yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That being said, there's no way it can kill Corran. Or no, he doesn't have the evade. It could definitely easily
Yeah.
kill Corran.
And then also, I think it doesn't have rock, right? Going straight?
Most likely no.
Yeah.
I would
Because
go
its
for,
bottom corner is.
Yep.
I would go for
fast.
corn. It probably
Well,
wouldn't
okay.
kill corn, but well, with
Kevin most likely understood that he wasn't going to get out of range of number 2 and didn't token because he has 4 lum anyways.
True.
Ah.
Yep. Chips.
4 long.
Oh, he's just going straight at the ghost.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, just to take him out of the board. I don't hate that.
Damage
Damage
sensor.
incendiary.
Mm-hmm.
No Lebo.
Yeah.
That's true. Till you flip it. But that's fine.
Yeah,
don't think
I
you
mean,
want a
right,
Lebo
right now you
anyways.
don't want to boost or anything.
Yep. I
Right.
think a 2 hard here looks good for 3
Oh, what?
Not a
2
sloop?
slipe? I was yeah. I was
Right? The
expecting
sloop
the
is white here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Barrel roll.
Maybe he's expecting Chopper to do a 1 hard.
Oh, trying to go for a block.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Maybe the.
Number 1 scout likely does a 1 slight or a 1 hard. Either way, I think 1 slight just so you can torpedo Corran.
Yeah. What I would like Chopper to do is the two hard and just shoot number 1.
2 slights. Looks
Number
good.
2 slight.
Don't hate it. Probably
Nice.
barrel roll to... I mean, so it's either barrel roll or probably not get a good shot.
I would barrel roll.
I barrel roll because it opens up your dial for next turn.
Oh yeah.
But he goes and focuses up. Which is... Maybe he gets a good shot. Maybe he gets the nice bump on the ghost.
Maybe.
And he gets a nice torpedo from number 3. 1 sight, looks good.
Nice.
This is obviously a focus.
Yes.
Yes. Easy.
Alright, let's see where Chopper goes. Karate Chopper. Womp
1
womp.
straight?
I don't know.
Oh, he's thermal detonating.
Oh.
Dropping that thermal.
It's going to be basically right on top of Corran.
Yep. Or right under Corran, because it's end of activation.
Yep.
Yeah. So Corran gets to
So they're
move.
going to move him around. 1 straight behind. Yep, Corran will get out of there with a 2 slight. or 3 straight or something. Some sort of green maneuver.
Because it's only going to hit 2, and it's going to be 2 damage on number 2.
2 damage
And
and
a stress.
And the stress on 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is fine. That's
Yeah.
2 shields gone.
Yep.
It would have been nice to get something else, but sometimes you just drop a bomb when you can, because Chopper may not survive this round.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
5.
That's true.
Being at 5, yeah.
Yeah, you can just die here. 3 slight.
Okay.
I
Out
like
of arc
that.
of 3.
And
You can't Lebo.
No, you have to.
You have to damage sensor array.
Mm.
Damage sensor array. Yep, he remembers. Roll for it. Gets it.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yep.
Lucky.
And then Corran, I'm expecting the 2 slide.
Yeah, 2 slight. Kind of turn a little bit. Yep.
Yeah.
There it is. So number 3 is focused. Number 1 is focused. Number 2 is not. You just want to get out of range of that bomb.
Pretty
So
much.
Yeah.
boost.
Boost and just stay right there, right? And open up your dial for next turn.
Boost. Maybe barrel roll even.
Maybe.
Boost barrel.
To get a
Yeah,
shot.
boost barrel roll gets you out of. Oh, I'm saying away.
Oh, away.
Yeah.
To get out
Because
of
you
the-
boost. Oh no, you can barrel roll in. Stay out of primary arc of number 2. Or number 3. Sorry.
Well, if you barrel roll in, there's a good chance that he'll just shoot ghosts anyways, just to try to get him off the board.
Yeah, you could probably hit 1.
Yeah, which means Corran's probably not going to take that many shots this turn. And if he shoots Corran, then Chopper gets another turn maybe.
Mm-hmm. Another bomb down.
Yeah.
Not the worst. But barrel rolling for up and back seems
Right.
like it might be too close to that bomb. So he's barrel rolling away, just trying to get out of shots,
Of course.
which I don't hate. But unfortunately, Chopper's not going to get any shots in, or is not going to be able to shoot this round.
Nope.
And he'll take 2 primaries from number 2 and 3, and then probably a torpedo from number 1. So this might most likely is Chopper's last turn.
He's
Oh,
taking
yeah.
a turret from the 2.
Yeah, primary. So primary attack.
Oh, primary from Chopper. Yeah.
He can Ooh, yes, he torpedoes. I forgot. That torpedo, though.
Yeah.
Looks good. On number 2. Last proton. Out of the chutes.
Ooh.
Oh, not even a focus.
Oh, man.
Well, at least he gets a crit through.
Yep.
Even if scout number 2 rolls perfect, he gets 1 crit through. Oh, no, he doesn't get a crit through.
Oh, nice.
And he's untokened, so shield crit. Looks real good.
Right.
Boom, boom.
Let's see what we got. And damage cockpit and blinded.
Blinded.
Nice.
So no shot from number 2 this turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So he has to worry about a torpedo from 1, which might have enough to kill Chopper,
Or just
and a
just
primary
3.
attack just regular weapon attack from number 3.
Which
Blinded.
might be obstructed because of that rock.
Nah, no way.
Okay, maybe not.
You just can't see it because the ghost is so fat.
Yeah.
Beautiful model. A little bit on the big side, but it's just to scale.
Yeah.
So, man, the Jumpmaster looks so small.
Yeah, in comparison to the Ghost. I still haven't seen Rebels. I need to watch Rebels.
You need to watch Rebels. It's going on the
Yeah.
3rd season.
It's a good show. For anyone who hasn't seen it, it's a good show.
We are not sponsored by Disney or by Star Wars Rebels, but we all John and I recommend the show, and
Yeah.
Joss will when he watches it. Oh man, down to 3.
Oh.
It's gonna be hard not to die to a torpedo here.
Yep.
Unless
Let's
it's
see.
range 1. No,
Ah.
range 2. You spend the lock.
Yeah,
You
spend a lot.
spend the lock because you want the focus.
Because you can spend the focus, and then you can spend the target lock again.
Yeah.
Because
Pre-FAQ.
pre-FAQ overclocked. Super good. Super good.
So with the new
I'm
FAQ...
sorry, RF4. R4.
Oh, yeah, this is gone.
And you
Chimps.
just chip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would spend the focus, spend the target lock, just to try to get a focus or a crit, and then do a lot more damage, but you don't need to because he's already dead.
So, alright, that really hurt Kevin right there. I mean, if anyone could get back into this game, it's
Corran.
Corran. I
It's
mean,
Corran,
still
yeah.
full health.
He's got regen. As long as he can, as long as he
can regen.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
long as he controls where his engagements are at and where he's flying and only taking shots from who he wants to take shots from, he can survive and take ships off the board
Yeah.
Right.
fairly effectively.
And I do like the position that he's at right now. You have number 2 going away. Yeah, he's really hurt. But you have 1 really close by and 3. So he could double tap 1, try to brace himself for number 3,
Yep.
and then run away next
Right.
turn.
Number 3 definitely doing 3 hard or 2 hard and a focus. Number 1 I don't think can do a 1 slight here.
No, it's
I
going to
think
hit that
It
rock.
has to be a 1 hard,
Yeah.
and so
Red?
Kevin can easily just do a 2 slight, barrel roll out of 1's primary arc, and then just focus up and just and he already has a target lock on number 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just ace number 1 real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, 2
Nice.
slight and a barrel roll. I think is what he barrel roll, push the limit to either evade or focus. Oh, he
Oh.
barrel rolls in.
I
There he goes, reads it.
I would
like
try
that.
to barrel roll up for
I don't think you can barrel roll up because of that the rock.
true.
So he barrel rolls down, so he's always going to be in primary arc. But if Kevin does a 2 slight here, if Kevin does a 2 slight, he may not be able to barrel roll in.
Ooh.
And he does.
2 slight. I mean,
I mean that was the move. That was his move.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Oh, but he's an arc.
he's an arc, but
Just
he
token
might
up.
he might just be able to. Oh, yeah. There he
Yeah.
goes. Yeah, there's no point. Because it's range 1, so he's not going to get a torpedo anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's only going to eat 1 torpedo here in a primary for 3, which
Oh.
he can survive pretty target lock for free because FCS.
Would you spend it just to
1 torpedo, you have an evade.
I wouldn't. Only because
I'm greedy, so I would. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's better at this than me, and he's got no focus. So
Wow.
3 damage in.
if it showed any sort of crit, yeah, I'll spend the focus for the direct.
Yeah. But now, yeah, number 3 takes a torpedo shot. I don't hate that because you're trying to get as much damage through the shields and then primary.
Oh, yeah.
Good dice. And if Kevin's dice blank out for him, he can just lose here.
3
3
yeah,
hits,
okay.
Not bad.
spend a focus, and into 4.
All
2
right.
evades.
I'll
No,
No,
just
not
spend the
auto
evade.
thrusters.
Not auto thrusters.
Yeah.
This is
Not
not an
auto
imperial
thrusters.
Well,
ace.
I when someone touches
So,
their
1
green
shield.
dice, blank green dice.
2 shields because plasma.
Yep.
And now he just needs. Now all Andrew needs is to roll 3 hits in a range 1, and then Kevin blank out.
But he has a focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
yeah.
so now he can't die.
He can't die.
And you
And then-
spend the focus 100% every time.
Oh.
Yes.
Good thing you didn't spend that focus.
Would you double tap right here?
Heck
token
yeah!
this?
Yes, you double
Because
tap.
you're not going to be taking it. You're not going to be able to do anything next round,
Sure.
anyways. You're out of
Yes.
position.
And you have
need a
FCS.
regen. Target
2.
lock.
Oh!
A crit. So at least a crit gets through.
Yes.
Right.
Minimum 1 crit.
See what
Maximum
happens.
dead scout.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maximum dead scout. There we
All
go.
right, Corran getting
Wow.
a kill. He gets to put one little jump master on his ship with spray paint.
Oh.
Man, I may not like Rebels at all, but I love Corran.
I mean, he's the most Imperial rebel ship ever. Of course you love Corran.
Yeah.
And he's only... The thing is about the push limit Corran is he's only really good in this situation where 8 is high enough to be the ace in the game.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
he
still
doesn't-
good.
He
But
doesn't have a green too hard though, so
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, his greens are not the best.
Especially because he's a regen ship. But
Yeah.
imagine Corran, everything exactly the same except for 2 hards are green.
Oh,
That would be
That
probably
would
the
be
only ship to play.
so good.
It would be really good.
dude,
to
I
be
would
able
switch
to-
over to Rebels just to play him.
Yeah,
No.
that's fair.
I'll just play a one-ship Corran.
Yeah, just
I'm like,
Corran with a 52-point initiative. bid.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. 2 straight. Removes the stress. So if you don't barrel roll here, Kevin does a 2 slight, regens a shield, bumps. 2 might have a shot. Yeah, 2 slight bump. Or not.
It's close.
I would hope for the bump. Come on,
The
bump.
bump is not. It would be really good here.
It's really close. Does it?
But if it doesn't bump, then he just tokens up. Yep, it bumps.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, but the rock.
Oh man, that's close too.
Well, you
The rock
regen
is
first,
on there.
then you.
No, you don't.
rock first.
You rock first.
Oh, you rock first and then you regen.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yep, I played Cornhorn last weekend, and I had to learn. I relearned that rule.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Huh. Was it a direct?
Mine? No, it was on a shield.
Oh.
Because, Corn does have... So they do it in the wrong order. Or do they call it not on rock?
It's not on rock.
It is
What?
not on rock. Wow, that looks...
Just missed it.
Oh man, fish
Oh,
eye, man.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Always screwing with everything.
Number 2 has a range 3, I think.
Ooh, that's tight.
It's very.
Well, it's 2 dice versus 4 defense dice.
There's a rock in between.
5 defense dice.
But tokenless. So
It could happen. It could do
it
exactly
could.
2 hits and remove his shield. Spend the focus.
Spend the
for free.
focus.
Oh!
And that's 2 shields. Well, that's not very friendly for
that
Corran.
was-
You always shoot, no
It's
matter
not a
what.
focus. It's not a focus.
Was it a focus? He didn't focus?
It's not a focus token. He barrel rolled. I don't know what token that is. I think it might be a Forlom token.
Oh, an ion token.
Oh!
He did Forlom, so that was a barrel roll. Right.
Ah.
Oh, whew.
Man, so Kevin just rolled those 5 dice.
Yeah.
Scaring everyone?
Yep.
Yep.
Kevin, come on, man. Oh, jeez. As it sits,
Sloop.
it's what, 47, 48. It's 48 to 48 currently.
Oh, wow. Well, but then, like, you know, Corran just goes in, 2 slides in.
Number
tokens
2
up.
should have moved first because of damaged cockpit, but let's see if it actually matters.
It did move first.
It did move first. Ha
Yes.
ha ha.
It's
That's how much I was too busy doing math. 5
5
straight.
Running away.
I like it. Token up.
Nah, I would have gone for 2 and double tap.
Number 2 is at.
3 health.
Barrel roll.
You probably even
number 2
don't
has
need-
4 loms, so you don't really need the token. So barrel roll back. Barrel roll back. Get that arc. Shoot through the rock. No, he's just trying to run away. Get him as much defense dice as possible. He wants to regen.
He wants to
appreciate
regen
that.
before coming back and engaging.
Fair enough,
2,
fair enough.
Yeah.
Which is okay, yeah.
I approve of this message. Range 3
3.
through a rock.
Double checking.
Yeah, even though they're parallel, I think it's through a rock because the closest point is through the end of the little tip of that asteroid.
So another 5 dice, but
5 on 2.
We all saw what happened.
He could just roll 0 evades again. Spends the focus this time.
Yep.
Does not overclock because he doesn't need it, and gets the 2
There you
evades.
go.
Woo! Corran.
Corran with the evades.
So I like a 3 straight here from Corran. 3 straight, and then just regen a shield and see where 3 or 2 goes.
Review. Yeah. Come around the rock on the far side.
Yeah. There you are in no hurry. I mean, it's tied now, and it depends on who has initiative because of elimination round.
Right.
Because there's no final salvo in this yet, but final salvo, Andrew would have the lead because 4 reds versus 3 reds.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress. So interesting. 2 hard and then barrel roll. Why barrel roll?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe to get them both approaching at the same time next round.
Because, like, I think Andrew knows that number 2 is going to be shot down. Pia's killed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to do anything. So he needs to keep them together. So when he shoots down number 2, number 3 has arc.
Yeah, that seems good.
Ah, I see. But a bump, which might put him on that rock.
Bada bump.
Bada bang.
Is that on the rock?
It might be.
Well, we'll see.
Yep, grabbing that red.
Yep.
Looking for that lucky die.
Or unlucky dice, because he doesn't want that.
Yup.
3 takes a shield. 3 more hull on number 3, it's a half points. So if you were Kevin, would you try to focus 3, or focus 2, or go for half on 3? Either way, you that's pretty much how you win.
Yeah.
Regens, boosts, and then
just
no push limit.
Yeah, just like.
Well, you want to regen again, so you need another green, so it doesn't hurt to do push the limit, but it also doesn't hurt not to.
There's arguments for both because, yeah, you win no matter what from points if you can get 3 down to half. But if you take out number 2, that's one less ship shooting at you.
Yep. I agree with that.
That might be a tad bit better.
Nice. I like how Andrew's taking his time. You know, there's no rush.
Yep.
It's even.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So Kevin might have initiative here, and he's not rushing either.
Yeah.
Because if he has initiative, he just takes the win if they're at 48 to 48. Because 32 and 15, 16 is 48. Interesting.
Man, this is so tense.
Yep.
Yeah, right. It's actually really close.
Yes, it's exactly even actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's getting close to the end of the round, or the end of the end of the round. So Ken's gonna have to start picking up if he's gonna want to get one of these off the board. I love the 2 slight. Yep, get that last shield back. Corran at full.
And then just boost up.
And then come back around and shoot him in the butt.
Yeah. I like a boost here. Boost there, and then a 3 hard next turn.
Yeah.
Definitely looks good.
And then let's see what would Andrew's turn be.
1 hard from 3, 1 hard, 2 sloop from 2.
Or I would even just do 2 sloop, 2 sloop. Keep them together.
And then next turn...
just go straight.
Yeah, and then just go straight come in. Because they're white.
Yeah.
But then if Kevin does do the 3 hard this round, he can boost... They do the 2 sloop here. Kevin does a 3 hard. Kevin's like halfway across the map. And even with 1 straights with the scouts, Kevin can get into range 1 with the 4 or 5 straight.
Fair enough.
So it's not going to be that easy.
Because like if you do 1 hards now...
Well, I
So
like the
here's the
2
two
sloop
sloop
because
here.
it protects his health.
Yes.
Protects number 2.
Yep.
Then I like the 3 doing a 1 hard because it gets in Corran's way. He can't boost in and get to he can't get to 2 without hitting 3. But
He does the sloops.
Andrew goes ahead and does the 2 sloop. Yep.
Yeah.
Focus up. Seems
And
fine.
then, too bad it can't be the other way around. If 3 was further back next turn, bump with 2, 3 has a shot.
Yep.
Just brace yourself for 1 Corran attack.
Oh, 3 slight. Interesting.
Going around the rock, going a little further.
Going around the middle rock too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess just in case 3 did do exactly what you said with the 1 hard.
You could just you can boost 1 side out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Stay.
Barrel roll.
Barrel? Oh, open up your arc.
Yep. Barrel roll.
Oh,
I
open
would
up
barrel
your
roll
movements.
forward. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And make your...
And then you can easily do a slight maneuver in between those 2 rocks.
Yeah.
A 3 slight would land you beautifully, but then he just does a 1 straight with both of his. Andrew does a 1 straight with both scouts, and he's got a nice kill box of torpedoes for Corran with Corran's name on it. Actually,
So
2
1 straight, 1
Corran
straight.
with love. I would do 1 straight 1. Oh, you can't do a 1 straight with this one because he's 0 Pasco. But 1 slight's not bad either.
True. Yeah.
Actually, 1 slight with both of them is not bad. It's actually better.
Better arc.
Yep, better arcs. Focus up. 1 slight. If he one slight. If he were to 1 straight, then there would be a dead zone where only 1 can get a shot.
Or a torpedo shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. That's the only shot that matters with scouts is their torpedoes because they're really good at that.
Primary's not that good.
Yeah.
What?
Too hard.
What are you, an interceptor?
Apparently.
Barrel roll, boost.
You can't stress, right? Oh, he wasn't
No, he
stressed.
wasn't stressed,
Oh, okay.
Barrel.
That is awesome.
Boost in.
Yeah.
Boost
in.
behind the rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Get out of that torpedo.
Dude, that was
Both of them.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
See, this is why Corran doesn't have a green too hard.
All right.
But he's playing at skill 8. It doesn't matter if he has a green too hard. Sunter still kills him.
Yeah, I know, but look at Inquisitor.
Well, Sunter should
Inquisitor-
kill him, but...
Yeah, but Inquisitor has auto thrusters and Palpatine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would check to see if you have that 3 on number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Go
know
for it,
that.
yeah.
Go for blood, man.
Unless he thinks a double
can
tap
get-
could take him out.
He can...
Oh! Too bad there's shields on.
Yeah,
You
defense
just 3
does.
crits there. I mean, that'll do it.
Ooh.
2 shields and a crit on number 3. That's half points.
Yeah.
That's 2 shifts at half. So now Andrew has to kill Corran or he
Yeah.
loses.
Well,
Yes.
he has no modification for green dice.
Structural damage on number 3.
Okay.
But he gets a target lock. He can just double tap, possibly ace him out of the game here.
Yeah.
He could.
And then a 2 slight looks okay for the next turn. But
This is through a rock.
yeah, it was through a rock from Kevin, so it's 2 a rock to Kevin. Spend the focus.
Yep.
Get a lock or no lock because overclocked. 2
2
evades because just evade dice things.
And 2 needs to.
Does he?
He needs to put at least 2 damage because 1 damage is just. Gonna be
1 damage on
arcade.
Corran is just whatever.
Mhm.
He needs to do any damage, so Corran has to regen.
2 crits, wow.
But
Exactly.
the 2 evades! Oh.
Do you
Double tap. No, I would.
Yeah.
Easy.
Double tap.
Because then he could easily just block and do shenanigans.
Target lock. Oh,
Okay,
no
2
crit.
hits.
That's unfortunate. But who knows? He should roll 2 dice because I believe structural is next turn.
Yes.
And rock. Oh, so
okay.
maybe I understand it wrong, but that's 2 more damage.
Yeah.
So
Right.
now Andrew really can't go into... Well, he doesn't have to worry about being shot this turn.
Yeah, Kevin just 2 slides up. Andrew...
I don't like it. Oh, 4K turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
he does
Yeah.
need to turn around. He needs to be aggressive now. I don't know how much time is
Absolutely.
left, but yeah, he needs...
Absolutely.
He needs
It's getting
blood.
really close to the end of the round. Like, this might be the last round.
If it's...
Yeah.
If it's the last round, that's... Yeah. He
Yeah.
needs to kill Corran. He has to get 2... He has to get 2 torpedoes off that both do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're both plasma, so unfortunately there's no extra crits or whatever.
Well, you get rid of the shields more.
Yeah. So as long as he gets...
Oh!
Corran. He was...
But he was snug right between.
Yeah, he was a
two
little bit
knobs.
behind the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
the end of the... Yeah, that looks exactly right. Alright, so...
What do we
What's
got?
Corran doing? Is he running? No.
No, he's turning in.
Oh.
Okay,
He
I
wants
like
blood.
this. I like this.
He wants blood.
Yes.
Well, he can't shoot because he's...
Oh, because he double taps.
So you just
Token.
tink. Yeah, token up.
Then I don't like this. No.
He's taking a torpedo from 2, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
then a
it's,
range
it's
one
mostly
from 3.
unmodified.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep
And he's
forgetting
at
the
full.
double.
He's at
Yeah,
full.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's mostly unmodified. If only... That might be a target lock on number 2, but if it's not, then he only has to worry about primary there.
Yeah.
And then a range 1 on number 3 is just primary anyways. So he has to survive 5 dice at least, and at most 7 dice. So range 1 primary, to try to plink a shield or 2 off.
Oh.
Spend
Looks
target
good.
lock
Spend
stress.
focus, or spend the evade.
Yep.
Takes 2 shields. That's kind of what
Eesh.
Andrew needs here.
Ooh, man.
But I don't think he has a... He does have a focus. Or no, 4 LOM, the focus. Checking for...
And then
I don't think he has a focus. That's a second ion. So he can't torpedo. It's just 2 dice.
Oh.
So hit crit into blank could kill him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Blood 2 evades.
2 evades exactly.
Wow.
Alright, they get 1 more round.
So 2, we already know what 2's gonna do. Straight, right? He has 2 ions?
He has an ion. He cannot...
2 ions.
He's not even supposed to put the dial down. But it's fine.
Mm.
And he's going to keep the stress because ion is a white 1 straight.
Mm-hmm.
I guess...
I guess I didn't know that.
Maybe those aren't ions.
What are
Interesting.
I thought those
One's probably a crit token and the other one's an ion.
Ah.
Probably.
They just look very similar in round.
With the glare.
2 slight to try to bump Corran. Yeah, it looks good.
Mm.
Now, if Kevin does a 2 slight towards number 2, I think it bumps. If he does a 1 straight,
It bumps.
it bumps, but then you get to shoot. You get a regen
get
and you
to
get to
shoot
shoot
two.
number 2, and he
Yeah.
only gets 3 dice primary at you, and you have no tokens, but 2 4 alarms anyways. 2 slight bumps number 2,
Regen a shield.
and just
And just
Get a range
survive a
one?
range 1.
Yeah.
He could survive range 1.
He needs to roll 1 evade. Like, to be safe, he needs to roll 1 evade.
Right.
So average dice, given average dice, Kevin can easily survive here.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Range 1, 3 dice. Oh yeah, with that roll, Kevin's already looking good, and no evades though, so it takes a shield. See if they can get 1 more round in. Yes, they can. Oh
Yes,
man,
they can.
that's
Yeah.
not very good for Kevin.
Yeah.
Yep.
He wants to not, and there's
No,
time.
There's
for
time.
Andrew.
It's not good for Kevin, because that
For
means
Amara.
that's more chime for
yeah,
Andrew
yeah,
to
yeah.
take shots. at
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Because if Kevin is able to kill one of these ships off this round, the other one can kill.
Oh,
Corran,
true. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
right? But it all depends on if they were looking at the time. If they're looking at the time, 5 straight with Corran and boost barrel roll away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no questions asked. But were they looking for at the time enough? Yes, they were.
Mm.
Yep.
5 straight, boost barrel roll.
Shake hands.
It's not a regen, but you get out of everything. Or barrel roll boost away, either way. Boost barrel roll, yeah, get more range.
Seems
Yeah.
like-
And
really.
barrel all the way to just touch the edge
Yep.
of the map. Just high five the edge.
All right, there we got it. Kevin takes it down, 68 to 52. Came down to the last maneuver.
Man, that was so close.
Such a good game. And man, Corran
Yeah,
showing
dude.
a lot of power there.
Right.
I was loving Corran in that game. You know.
Yeah. I mean, ever since the new way, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a Corran, since we've seen a regen ship,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and the way the way you flew was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he pretty much was saying that I only want to take shots from these guys, or
Mhm.
or I'm going to put a lot of damage while you're focusing the ghost, and
Mhm.
and Kevin just dictated that match. Like,
Yeah.
Andrew flew really well with his scouts, tried to open up his arcs, try to get torpedoes whenever he could, but
Mhm.
Kevin just called him on every move,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Thank you, Kevin and Andrew, for that close game.
Thank you, Game Castle, for hosting the event.
And thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out our Facebook and Twitter and the links down below, as well as the lists, as always. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. You know, it really helps us out. And don't forget,
Fly loose!